And we are back. I got my other brother, Corey, joining me this episode. He came up from Georgia, and it's always great to see him. The first time I've seen him since his wedding. Love you, baby.
Love you, brother.
And we are jacked up. He's drinking Code Red, which is one of my childhood favorites. I'm drinking Red Bull, which is newly gaining on me. And we're ready to go.
There it is, baby.
Woo!
I haven't had one of these.
And I got a surprise for you.
Years.
Got a surprise for you. You ready?
I guess.
Oh, I'm so nervous. Oh, I didn't think I'd be nervous. High in the halls of the kings who are gone. Feel free to help me out. Jenny would dance with a ghost. Bum bum. The ones she had lost. Oh!
The ones
she had found. The ones who had loved her the most. The ones who'd been gone for so very long. She couldn't remember their names. They spun her around on the damp old stone. Spun away all the sorrow and pain. Woo! She never wanted to leave. You go low, I go high. She never wanted to leave. Woo! She never wanted to leave. Never wanted to leave.
And there it is.
That's how you do it, baby. Woo! I wish I had this set up.
Uh-oh.
Woo! Ready to go, baby. Before I forget, go get your Brady Manic merch. Throw it. I wanted to make noise. Get your Brady Manic merch. He looks better already.
There we go.
We got trucker hats. We got Oklahoma t-shirts. Rep where you stay.
There it is.
We got UNC hoodies. We got it all. What's the other one? We got God's Country. Well, it depends on who you ask. Where's God Country? We got the UNC tees.
There it is. Pile them up, baby.
About to break his bike with merch. Woo!
There it is.
Get that merch. Go ahead and
The haul, baby.
properly display that right there. Brady Manic merch. Click his link in the bio.
Personally, mine is on its way.
Unofficial brand ambassador right here, baby. Very unofficial. But the song that we just sang was Podrick's song off of season 8 of Game of Thrones, right before they go into a big battle. And it specifically resonated with Corey and I, obviously.
Yeah, and I butchered it.
No, you caught right back up. We did great.
I tried.
I think we did really good.
Yeah, we might get signed for something.
That song, in my eyes, was a direct homage to the Lord of the Rings song. Right before, what was it? Helm's Deep?
It was right before
No, not Helm's. Yeah, Boromir.
This little castle thing.
What's the name of it though? It starts with an M. I was just watching Lord of the Rings the other day.
Are you talking about Minas Tirith?
Minas Tirith, yeah.
It's right outside.
Yeah, right outside of Minas Tirith. All right, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not wrong. It was a direct homage to, that's Pippin, right?
Yep.
Pippin singing the song in front of the king.
Yeah.
And I think they did a great job.
Absolutely.
You know, you can't really up Pippin. You can't do better, but you can do your own way of saying that was
It was great.
awesome.
Well, they picked the most random dude, just like they did in Lord of the Rings. Pippin
Right.
was a random guy to sing a song.
Random, Podrick. You're right. That's the truth.
So I thought they did really well.
What's your favorite scene in Game of Thrones?
My favorite scene, easy. It's in, I believe it's season 6. Yeah, season 6. Jon Snow. It's right after the Battle of the Bastards. Jon Snow gets elected King in the North. and it shoots. It goes back in time to Ned Stark and his mom. Spoiler alert. Lyanna Stark. And she tells Ned.
Right. Yeah. That's when it clicks and makes sense.
Or everything makes sense. So it pans to him as a baby, then to him as a man, and that scene.
King of the North. King of the North.
Little baby Mormont.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chanting.
You about picked that thing up like bees did.
Don't ever say that again.
Dude, no. You and bees both pick it up like this. Y'all go like that, and then
my
grab
fingers
it,
are stronger than
dude. You just gotta grab that thing. Attaboy.
King in the North.
High in the halls, right there.
Yes, sir.
Favorite character other than Jon.
What's your favorite scene?
My favorite scene is the Clegane Bowl.
Okay.
Almost to the end, you know. That's tough, dude. He just tackles him off the thing.
I actually watched that the other day.
Yeah, that's definitely my favorite. And I cried. Just because I like the Hound so much. And that leads me to my second question. My favorite character is the Hound. Other than Jon Snow, who's your favorite character?
I was about to say, other than Jon Snow, I got him on my keychain. Little bobblehead dude.
Little Snow. Little Master Snow.
Other than Jon Snow, my favorite character, probably Tormund.
Oh, yeah.
The Wildling.
Giant's Bane.
Or Sam.
Yeah, Sam's legit.
Sam's story's really good.
The actor of Sam did a great job.
Great job.
Favorite scene of Lord of the Rings?
This recently changed. I'm trying to think what it used to be. Probably what it used to be. It's probably a fight scene. I got too many of them. But my favorite scene now is in Return of the King, the third one. Mm-hmm. And it's when they finally take Aragorn to be king. And he sings.
Yeah, actually, he does. He does sing.
And he walks through, and the best part of that whole scene, everyone kneels for the new king.
Yeah.
And the hobbits are right in front of him. He said, "You kneel for no one."
Then the king kneels for the hobbits.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's my favorite. I think it's the most meaningful scene in the whole series to me.
My favorite scene is close to yours in screen time, but not that one. My favorite is a mix of the two. It's the very start of Fellowship, when it's the extended cut, when they're telling you about the hobbits and what they do and how they're like, how they live their life. And then Return of the King at the very end, after they destroyed the ring, they're both laying there talking about the beauty of the Shire.
With all the lava going down and
yes,
stuff. Yeah.
Yes. And they think they're about to die. They're just talking about the Shire one more time, and they're crying. And it, I can't. That's just too cinematic peak, man.
Full circle. Beautiful to see, for sure.
Yeah. So, this is episode 23, Tremendous Opinions Podcast. Kind of a late intro there. I wanted to sing a song. My name is Miles. I'm the self-proclaimed host of this tremendous podcast. And this is episode 23. I call it the GOAT episode, GOAT season. Game of Thrones, is that the greatest TV show of all time?
It's definitely the greatest TV show. I think it's the greatest cinematic work of all time. I think it's better than Lord of the Rings.
I still give Lord of the Rings a little hand.
I think Game of Thrones is mine now.
But that's what I was getting to. Lord of the Rings is my favorite movies.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings and Game of Thrones is definitely number 1 and 2, no matter what you split it.
You had the GOAT wedding of all time.
Some say it is so.
So I had my time recollecting the weekend. Why don't you go ahead and give it a shot?
I don't even know what to say about it. The 3 days.
Tell them about Cooper. Get the head bobbing.
So, Cooper, I was doing the math in my head watching him all night of the wedding. I think my personal thought on this is he burned at least 6,000 calories.
A night.
Yeah, but definitely the wedding.
Oh, the wedding. Double it.
His calves are still sore.
That's tough, dude.
Did not stop bouncing from pretty much. I mean, he had like a morning bounce session, and then we took our pictures, and then the ceremony. So he stopped for that barely, and then reception, more bouncing, and that went until 4.
Dude, but even in the ceremony, like he was lined up waiting for Keanu to walk down the aisle, and I looked over my shoulder and I see Cooper sitting there like adjusting his tie, like looking around, waiting for it to be over. He's like, "Where's the party at?" Like,
yeah, he's an animal.
This party really died.
Yeah. No, he was on go. Yeah, he's an energizer.
What about Tanner? Give him a little update on Tanner. How's he doing?
Tanner seems to be doing great. I don't know.
Relative to what?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh.
Better than jumping over a fence and scraping his knee up. I don't think you talked about this, did you?
No.
So, yeah. So, Tanner gets there on the wedding weekend.
Oh, yeah. I was trying to think what you're talking about. He did jump the fence. Go ahead.
Here's this quick story. So, we go out to... So, Tanner came by the house or something. I think we actually missed him when he went to the house, and then we went to go to the rehearsal, actually at the venue. So we were going to rehearse what the wedding was going to look like. Well, after that, we went back to the house to change or something, and Tanner had been at the house, but he left to go get some food.
Mm.
So we barely missed him, and then we left the house again. Tanner goes back, but we locked the doors.
It's all locked.
And we had the keys. So Tanner couldn't get in. I told him just to come to the rehearsal dinner, but he didn't. So the only way for him to get in was to jump a fence.
That was 8 foot tall.
Had to be.
All wooden. It's not like a chain fence. It's straight wood up and over.
Not sturdy at all.
Old.
I'm sure he was in his flip-flops again.
And it had like poison ivy growing all over
it.
it.
Was like greenery all over it. There were lights hanging out. So yeah, Tanner had to jump over that, and he sent us a picture of a scrape on his arm. His arm looked like he got in a motorcycle accident.
Oh,
but,
Tanner, dude.
Yeah, I think he's doing good though.
Sure.
Other than his fantasy team right now.
Yeah, his fantasy team and Pablo.
Yeah, Pablo. No, he ate his McDonald's that you talked about.
Oh, old McDonald's.
Yeah.
That's 4-day-old McDonald's.
Yeah, he said everything was good but the onions, so.
Ugh.
There you go. Don't order onions at McDonald's.
I don't anyways. I'm not an onion guy.
Not at all. But yeah. But other than that, the wedding was just fun, man. We had an awesome band. My Uncle Malvin showed up.
Dude, Uncle Snoop burned the place down, and we don't need no water.
So I don't know how this came about, but everyone thought my Uncle Ryan's name was Uncle Malvin. So everyone was referring to him as Uncle Malvin, and they had no idea that they were wrong, except for like the 4 of us there that knew him.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of drunk chicks, like.
Yeah. They would come up and they're like, "Your Uncle Malvin is awesome."
So cool.
Okay, well, there it is.
Yeah, someone like wedding crashered the place and just saying it's your Uncle Malvin.
Yeah, just starting something.
That's so funny, dude.
No, it was a blast. The whole weekend, the 3 days felt like 3 weeks.
Dude, the picture of us doing the rock star pose.
Yeah, so the band had some dude. He was playing, how many, 8-string guitar?
Yeah.
He was playing an 8-string electric guitar, and he was just shredding out of nowhere. They had been playing like...
They were playing Genuine Pony.
Yeah, and then they just switched to like some crazy... He just switched up on everyone.
Bow.
Doing the guitar.
Bow. Bow. Bow.
Yeah. So...
I'm just a bachelor.
Yeah, and that's when Cooper was dancing.
Yeah.
So Cooper was dancing. Cooper and Mia. Mia is now my sister-in-law. And Cooper is Mia's boyfriend. They were dancing to Pony.
Ow. Ow.
And then out of nowhere, he goes crazy guitar solo. And I like sniffed it out. As soon as it happened, I ran right up to him. And I'm just going nuts. And then you join me, and Cooper's joining us going like this. You tried to high-five him. He didn't even see it.
Oh, he didn't see it. He
was just bouncing.
He was way beyond a high-five at that point.
Oh, yeah. There's too many highlights even. We could have a 4-hour podcast talking about just the reception.
The Game of Thrones cake, bro.
Yeah. Key actually surprised me with the Game of Thrones cake. Which was sick.
I didn't step out of that place. I think I did step out one time in like 6 hours. I didn't see no one eating cake. And it was all gone. I wanted cake.
Someone told me they dropped it. I didn't find out about this till I got back from the honeymoon. Someone they dropped it is the people that work at the place. They were taking it out and dropped it. Some chick had to grab it with her hand and messed it all up.
No.
Yeah, that's what I was told. I didn't see
No.
it. Yeah.
With the Game of Thrones
No,
one?
no. The Game of Thrones one is fine. So the Game of Thrones one had the Iron Throne on the top, and I still have that. It's in my freezer.
Okay.
So that's good.
That's good.
It was the white
So
one.
she fumbled Rooskied the... Oh, no, bro.
Yeah, tough.
Oh, well, we were having too good of a time to even know.
I don't even like cake anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Dude, I told the people, and I don't think they took heed to it. The coldest Michael Jackson move I've ever hit in my life. The only person that did see it, Jordan Strawberry.
Oh, okay.
Jordan Strawberry saw the coldest, and that got him to dancing.
He went hard.
Oh yeah. But he definitely saw me throw my inhibitions into the wind and give it a good go for her.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
He went for it. He went deep for it.
Oh yeah, he went like 90s.
He's probably still sore too.
Yeah, cardboard on the ground.
I don't know what he was doing.
Beatbox. I don't know what he's doing either.
Hey, he couldn't do it again if he tried.
No,
not a chance.
No, that was
Taylor
not.
might be able to.
Ooh, or Cooper could.
Cooper definitely could.
Cooper could.
Taught him how to do it.
That's stupid, Cooper.
Yeah, wedding was definitely goated for sure.
Goat season. All right, we're going to switch it up, go basketball. We're going to talk about who's the GOAT at each position. Do you want to do NBA or college?
I was about to ask the same thing, which one we were doing, because it changes a lot.
It does change a lot. Let's just make it easy, go NBA. Because a lot of people maybe not know the names we say for college.
Okay.
All right, point guard, go. Mine's Magic Johnson.
I know yours was going to be Magic. I think when it's all said and done, for me, it's going to be Steph.
That's probably
just
my
because
number
he's
two.
changed the game so much.
Yeah, he would be my number two. Shooting guard GOAT is Mike.
Easy.
Small forward GOAT.
In my later years, I don't like him that much, but I think LeBron.
Yeah, you're a hater if you don't say LeBron.
Yeah,
I can't stand him, but LeBron. Power forward.
It's got to be one of the older guys.
Mm-hmm. 90s.
Probably older than that. One of the old heads.
I'm taking KG.
I was thinking KG.
I talked about KG 2 podcasts ago.
A sleeper I'd throw in there is Dirk.
Yeah, that's a good sleeper. Charles Barkley, Tim Duncan, Karl Malone.
Only thing I take away from, Karl Malone too, but Karl doesn't have a championship, neither does Barkley.
Yeah.
I'm just going to throw a wild card, and I'm going to say Dirk. Cause
that's tough.
He had one of the cleanest championships you can have.
Yeah.
Against LeBron.
And Shaq at center? Yeah,
easy.
no chance. Okay. So there you have it. GOAT teams in the NBA. Is it still the Bulls?
It's either the Bulls or that
KD, Steph, Warriors team?
I would say it was the team before that, the one where they had the record where they beat the Bulls.
Yeah.
Even though I'm sure that
but
Kevin Durant's team would beat them.
Yeah, how can a team get worse with Kevin Durant?
That's true, but they didn't win as many games, which I think that they didn't win a championship that year though. That's when they
KD did win a championship there.
They're definitely, yeah. I'd probably still give it to the Bulls over them though.
Me too. I'm still rocking Bulls. Where do the current Nets stack up against those teams? Are this current Nets team top 5 all time?
If they stay healthy, yeah.
I think so too.
They haven't been able to.
I think if they can get it together. It depends on Kyrie, really. If he's acting crazy or not.
Yeah, well, he's going to act crazy.
NFL. GOAT. What's the GOAT?
Tom Brady.
Player. Yep.
Tom Brady on the offensive side.
And what about team?
Team?
Is it that Randy Moss, Tom Brady team that broke the single season offensive records? That's who I give it to. Randy Moss and Tom Brady and them.
I guess, yeah. I've never really thought about who the best team in NFL history was.
Do the current Buccaneers or current Chiefs stack up with like the best teams you've ever seen? The Ravens team.
In my Since I've been alive, I think definitely both of them. Yeah.
I think so too.
Offensive wise, for sure.
Yeah, I think so too.
I mean, they're
football's coming to a head, and so is the NBA. It's a good time for sports that we're in. Very good teams, very great players.
Well, I'll say the NFL is starting to get like the NBA, where they're starting to stack a bunch of teams.
Super teams.
It used to be like you had a good quarterback and a good receiver, but now you got the Chiefs got everything,
and the Titans got everything. I mean,
so they're starting to stack.
Yeah,
which sucks for people like the Dolphins.
Sorry, Dad. The Dolphins.
Well, the Jaguars. I'm an hour away from the Jaguars, and they're the worst team in the NFL right now.
That's tough. You could make the Jaguars.
Might need to try out.
But that's all I got on the paper for notes. Do you want to talk about anything?
I'm sure we can find something.
You're a newlywed.
I am, and it's awesome. She's here with me.
She brought the scooping.
We got 2 crackhead dogs.
Scooping.
One bit me the other day.
They're fun, man. I love your dogs.
Yeah, they are fun. They're crazy.
I miss you, buddy.
I know. Glad to be here.
I think we sang the intro really well.
I hope so.
Or if I've said already that I think I did really well twice. So when I check it and it's just terrible.
I just checked and I messed it up.
It just sounds like I'm Ace Ventura singing out of my butt. Speaking of Ace Ventura, that's his new nickname. He got 18 pets.
Oh, we got 3.
And
a cat and 2 dogs.
Oh, you don't got the shoes on. I was going to tell you, just hike your little leg up there.
I did get some new shoes. That's something we can talk about.
I've been calling him Ace Ventura, and he shows up in the Animal 3s. The Georges with, like, they got zebras, cheetahs, horses, or what has it got on it?
It's leopard, tiger, and zebra.
That's tough. Oh, Ace Ventura. How many pets do you got?
3.
Okay, you threw the turtle away.
We had a turtle and we got rid of it.
You don't have any fish or nothing?
No fish. I'm not a fish guy.
Till next week.
I got pretty normal.
You'll be driving home. You'll see a fish flopping on the side of the road, and you'll pull over and grab it and spit on it a couple times and keep it alive.
I feel like we got a pretty normal amount of pets.
Ace Ventura.
Yeah, they're crackheads though.
You're awesome, dude.
Yeah, that's funny.
Didn't you have 2 turtles?
I did grow up. I had 4. Not at the same time. Not at the same time. I had 2 for like 3 years, and then they both died off. So.
What was their names?
Speedy and Petey.
Speedy and Petey.
Dude, actually tragic. So Speedy, actually, you went with me, I think, to some of them. We would race him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he almost got stepped on, so I quit that. And Petey.
That was at Wintersmith Park.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Big woman.
We took Speedy.
Dude. So yeah, my turtle, he's no bigger than this big around. We put him in this race with like big turtles. And there was this woman that kept like stepping, like trying to lead her turtle. And her foot was coming down. So like this is her foot, her heel's coming down. And Speedy was right here. I'm like 3rd grade. I swipe in and grab him right before her heel goes down, and I just ran out of the race. I was done with it.
Oh, that is so funny, dude.
But yeah, then he died. So we got 2 more.
Speedy is the goat. That's the goat turtle, dude.
Yeah.
Goat season.
Yeah, another goat.
Speedy Gonzalez.
He was a stud.
Okay, let's tell the story. I don't want to be a loser and tell it, so you tell it. The time you shot that snake.
Okay. So in Oklahoma, where we lived, we had 10 acres and we had a big pond. It took up a good chunk of the land. We had, it was like every other year or so, we'd have like water moccasin problems. Yeah. They like come in a ton of them. So we'd see them all the time and they're poisonous. So we used to do the airsoft. And actually, there's another story that we could tell about that. But... So we had a pistol, or I did. We'd get like a weekly allowance or 2-week allowance. So I saved up like $12 to get this nasty pistol. So we saw one in the middle of the pond, and it's going.
No, so we're walking by it, and it's mowed except for like a foot, and the foot has like 3-foot tall grass. I grabbed a stick, and I'm close.
Okay, yes.
I'm close to the water, walking around the pond with a stick, just going like this, trying to stir up something. I don't know what I was going to stir up, but... Yeah, go ahead. Tell it.
Okay, so it's swimming in the water, and I got the pistol, and I'm like looking down. I'm like 4th grade, probably. I'm young.
Yeah, young.
Maybe a little older, but so I'm looking at it. And how far do you think away it is?
15, 20 feet?
15, 20 feet. I got a $12 pistol, maybe $15. So I aimed down, and I pulled the trigger, and I dome shot it.
We didn't know, though. I knew he hit it because the snake stopped moving the way it was. It was in the water, moving like this. And then it started freaking out. So I took the stick, put it under the snake, and flipped it onto the land. And we walked up to it, and it wasn't going nowhere. I took the stick, and I pushed on its head like that, and the bullet came out of a hole. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
He was in 3rd or 4th grade, and he shot a moving snake in water in the head from 15, 20 feet with a terrible, cheap gun.
It was like clear and see-through.
That's still probably the most impressive thing I've ever witnessed in my life.
I did it twice.
You did it? What?
I hit another snake in the head.
No.
Yeah.
I wasn't there.
I did.
Wow. I'll believe it because I saw the first one. I'm not saying you didn't.
Because I did the same thing. I poked its head and the bullet came out.
Whoa. Wow. You missed your calling.
Apparently.
You sell medical supplies. You should be. You should be in Afghanistan getting people off that plane.
Yeah. I guess so. Oh.
I have a box of basketball cards that I picked up today because when Bees was here, we opened a couple packs, and I mean, we got some good football stuff, but we didn't get anything good in basketball, so I don't know.
Let's rip her open. Let's see that thing.
Stab it open. Yeah, I'm gonna change the camera around to do the same view that me and Bees had. Here it goes. My eye!
Son.
My eye!
Got it smooth. Didn't even mess up the box.
All right.
You just love to see that.
Thank you guys for watching. I'm about to flip the camera around. Let's go ahead and do an outro so we could just not do the camera thing again.
Let's do it.
The next couple days, what are we going to be doing? You're going to be playing golf in the morning?
Golf in the morning with Dad at like 6:30, which is too early.
Way too early.
We're playing watching some football.
College foosy tomorrow.
Just hanging out, eating bad food, drinking Mountain Dews and Red Bulls. Gotta chunk it.
Dude, it's full. Dang it, dude. All right, keep talking.
There it is. All right. Well, I don't know what to say, but we're going to watch this because we used to do this when we'd play Call of Duty. We'd chug Mountain Dews and throw them up against the wall. And the next morning, you could see where it splattered. And they would just drip down the wall.
Oh, we'd be playing Call of Duty, dude. And we would have a 12-pack of Mountain Dew. We'd crush one like that. Just clench it in our hand. Whew, right behind us. And there's like a 10-foot gap to a wall. And you just hear it. The whole, and what your specialty was gummies. You would go through a whole like Sam's Club box of those Smileys, or what were they called?
Smileys or Gushers, either or.
Gushers. It'd be like 30 empty packs. 30, dude. 30 empty packs.
Yeah. It's one around 400 pounds.
I don't know how we're not. I'm an animal. All right. Let's, ooh. You like that?
I got nervous.
You like that, dude? I told you and Bees pick these things up like cupcakes. We're about to open this box. I'm going to flip that camera around. Go ahead and sign off, Scoochie. Get you some Brady Manic merch. How many times I got to tell you? I got to come by and give you one of these? Go to fanjoy.com and get Brady Manic merch. I'm an unofficial brand ambassador. He didn't tell me to say any of this.
Yep. And Brady's also just flat out a legend. So support the man.
So he's the reason why I even have this stuff, really, because, I mean, you played ball.
I've known Brady for a while.
Against and with Brady. He happened to come to Carolina. He's 20 minutes from us. and we started hanging out with him. And now I've labeled myself a unofficial brand ambassador.
We need to make it official.
No, we don't. I'm fine. I love it being unofficial.
I know you do.
Because I like saying that better.
Okay, makes sense then. Never mind, Brady. You lost your chance.
Oh, no. I mean, I could have easily texted him and asked him to please tell people I'm your brand ambassador. No, I'd like saying unofficial. So, officially, I'm his unofficial brand ambassador.
Well, there you have it, folks. Go get the merch.
All right. Thank you for joining. Love you, baby. Let's
you,
flip
bro.
this camera around and open something sweet.
Let's do it. We're going to get something good.
All right, everybody. We have one box of draft pick Prism with LaMelo and Anthony Edwards on the front. We get 7 packs, so let's put these up. Yeah, get the back ones. They're lucky.
There we go.
All right, I'll go first and make it even. So in this, I'm really looking for just 3 guys, pretty much. Oh wow, James Wiseman. I've been looking for one of these, dude. This is a downtown card that are really rare. Oh, dude. Jaden McDaniels, University of Washington. I wanted that in a different guy, but I'll take it. Dude, good pack to start off with. Go ahead, Scooch.
Oh, well. There we go. That's how you rip into one. That's good.
Mm-hmm. Look closer.
Jaden McDaniels, isn't that who
Ooh,
you said
that's
you
what I
just
just
got?
picked, yeah.
Some random.
Denny, that's pretty good.
Look at this.
Sadiq.
There we go. Old
Precious.
Precious. We'll
All
take
right,
Precious.
All right. Dude, I got a little downtown card in that first pack, huh? Ooh, little Cole
There he is.
Antonucci. Theo Maladon, Halliburton Green. I like to see it. And Peyton Prucci. All right.
Oh, let's see
Not
if we can open this
bad.
pack. There we go.
Not bad. Give me the goods, baby.
Good. Rec specs there. Josh Green. Patrick Williams. Obi Toppin, I like it.
Obi
I
Toopin.
like that. There
Lord,
we
if
go.
I didn't just drop a pack, spiked it like Gronkowski. Jaden McDaniels. Okay, got Isaiah Stewart, Tyrese Halliburton, and James Wiseman. Not bad, not bad.
All right.
Is your last one?
Yeah, I got to blow
Come
on
on,
for
baby.
Good luck. Give it to me. We got another Jaden McDaniel.
Good Lord.
He's the man of the hour.
Kyra.
Okay, yeah. There he is.
There he is.
Ow! Little mellow action. Precious
Ooh,
again.
Precious. Purpley.
And then the one that we've seen a
Jaden
million times.
McDucci. Alright, last pack. See if we can do something here. Actually, I'm already happy with what we got. So, not asking for much out of this last one. Xavier Tillman, Aaron Neesmith, and 2 Ashton Hagans.
With different haircuts.
Awesome. We got a LaMelo, Purple Precious, and a couple other good ones. The Downtown. Dude, I'm not complaining. Here, yeah, let's just go ahead and get the... Oh, yeah, Wiseman Green. Yeah, there's a bunch of good stuff that we just got. So, there's a Jaden McDaniels Downtown. Tyrese Halliburton Green. Cole Anthony Base. James Wiseman. What you got?
I'll let you do the honors.
Little Precious Achua Crusade. Purple Precious. That's nice. Oh boy, Obi, I got a bunch of those. And LaMelo. That's beautiful. Good to see. Alright. Thanks for joining us, guys. It's always great to have Corey in the little podcast studio. If you can even call this a studio.
No, it's a studio.
The worst setup in the world in the 7 Seas. All right. Thank you guys for watching. And I think we're the only people on the internet to do a basketball card break with a sword on the table.
There it is.
But that's how we do it here. Thank you for joining, Corey. Say peace out.
All right, people. Peace.
Woo!
The king in the north is out.
Oh man, we gotta get you and Livy in a saying bye seminar.
I didn't know what to do.
Livy kept putting her hand. No, don't.
Dadgummit.
Thank you, everybody. And again, Volume 3 of Vinyl Soul Searching soon come. Thank you.